I am sitting at Fountain Park, which is located opposite Nirjhar Park near my house. Happy Holi to everyone who is watching my broadcast. I started YouTube from 2008. During those time monetization was not available. I have managed to gain 1250 subscribers in past 14 and half years. Everyone in this country is feeling very happy and comfortable, especially when they are using the same sanitizers bottles or similar looking spray for celebrating Holi festival, and they are expecting more variants will not arrive and human beings will find temporary relief from this pandemic, which was not expected even after witnessing SARS and Ebola in Asia and Africa respectively. And now the world is facing Ukraine crisis, and people are not able to guess the reason behind so much calamities and man-made disasters. Even similar destructible earthquake occurred in Fukushima a day before yesterday, and religious people are expecting that end is near. But there is always scientific explanation, and tsunamis or other kind of tides and these kind of water related disasters are caused by climate change. And I read in a news article that Russia is using immense number of crushers in Arctic for paving another route towards America, so that sea ships will utilize lesser amount of fuel and they will charge the marine toll tax from all the freight and cartage ships. Similarly, China is also developing other routes, and America is bypassing Panama Canal by utilizing help of Canada and crushing more ice everywhere near the poles. But the army has nothing to do with activities related to navy, and they are acting as a stand-alone powers under the guidance of Putin and arrogance of Zelensky, who is not ready to compromise. And when NATO has already started indulging themselves in the war, their confidence will be shattered in 2 days, when their weak army will not able to face strong Russian commandos who are always equipped and accustomed to every kind of weather, and usage or training of improved ammunitions is continuously provided to them. And some people think that my hashtags are directly related to the powers influenced through my mother goddess who lived 21 light years away from Earth 1. But in reality, my descendants on Earth 1 especially during this reincarnation, is related to other important tasks, and there is no direct danger to the earth, but climate change problem can't be ignored because it will definitely reduce the survival time of earth by large or significant centuries. But even then, humans have to find the alternative place of dwelling like Mars, and they are definitely going towards that target, and which will be achieved by 2044. And important activities or achievements have already been fulfilled. NASA is able to search habitable places, and the technology which they possess right now is sufficient to migrate within 4 years also. But since they are following my orders and they have trust in me, they don't have any hurry to conclude first human being native place successfully constructed on Mars. But obviously Earth will be regarded as the first planet only, even when they will live there for about 3940 years. They will keep on visiting the primary planet Earth 1. While it is possible that the death of King Vikramaditya will be witnessed by the human beings, and by then I will already be able to import all the knowledge and instructions to NASA. So there is no need to worry about your own survival, because after all you are souls and human bodies only. You should not be selfish enough to consider your own heritage and DNA structure to survive on another planet, because you have enough time to stay here also, and by then it is possible that the most illiterate can gain that much know-how, or the most literate can be left behind. So even if NASA is disregarding your survival or existence, you will be considered by 6004 AD, and your genes will be there if they manage to overcome the Darwin or follow the Darwin theory of survival. But superstitious people will keep on narrating immense theories through which you will feel awful towards anything. And this century is not the only one where these kind of people are making your life miserable. Maya one calendar and many sagas took rebirth. And they were also following these kind of theories. Today is full moon day, During ancient times, the color Holi was always celebrated on first day after after full moon day. But there are two measures of calculating Vikram Samvat calendar: Amavasan and Poon Mas. Full moon day is known as Poon Mas and no moon day is known as Amavasant in India. I'm using the mobile's flashlight so that you can see the background around me. Otherwise, you will not able to find or detect anything behind me. There was a restaurant or franchisee food court known as Wadili, which was shut down about 10 years ago. Then another hospitality business started managing it. Even then they failed to succeed because of its name is related to the national capital from where I belong. But due to these reasons only I am here with you. Otherwise I would have also been busy with people from this town, and then I would not have been interacting with you, because that is my destiny only. If I have readily accepted forced migration, even if it was an act of cowardly nature, or whether I succumbed before the corruption, that is always objectionable and no one will ever justify it correct, because that might be true also, since family life is more important than these kind of policies or restrictions where you behave as the most honest person of all time and deny marginal bribe, which result in this kind of lifelong troubles. Whether they are able to replenish the loss or mental harassment or not, it is still a timestamp in their memory. But that is another issue. I have to upload this broadcast after joining two of the clips, because FitSpark used to capture it in 9 minutes 59 seconds and 9 minutes 59 seconds. Subsequently, I am still not aware whether GoPro or other cameras or DSL cameras are like that only, whether there is any feature through which I can record continuously. If anyone is listening, please comment in the text box that whether that feature can be activated or other GoPro and cameras have continuous recording capability, so I don't have to merge videos, because I can broadcast continuously. There is no sense in merging forever, and I can sell this camera in future or plan to buy an alternative one, because I am aware that mobile is able to capture continuously and by using this camera. What is the fun in using this camera? Thanks a lot for watching for 16 minutes 14 seconds. Most of the times I used to talk about current affairs and my own extraterrestrial life. That's why people are fed up of my conversations and Of course, that might be the reason that I am sitting alone in this park. But the other broadcasts which were related to thefts, forensic science, and prostitution, I am extremely unsatisfied with my performance. But I am designing few websites. You can look into those and find any diversity in the designs only, because coding and text has some limits. I can't express my views continuously in a different manner. But if I will change the placement of widgets and slideshows, then you will definitely find some interest. Otherwise, I am such a monotonous kind of person. People don't even like to initiate conversation with me, and that is always acceptable from beginning, especially when I migrated from junior school to senior school in 1986. So 18 minutes of broadcast has been completed. I am ending. Thanks a lot for watching so